In today's force-paced world, finding inner peace and calmness can feel like a distant dream. But what if the answers have been with us all along? In this video, we'll explore 10 profound Stoic lessons that can serve as guiding lights on our journey towards a more tranquil life. Stay tuned. Number 1. Embrace what you can control. The dichotomy of control is one of the most fundamental Stoic principles espoused by Epictetus. It's a lens through which we can examine our lives, clarifying what truly depends on our actions and what lies beyond our influence. According to Epictetus, there are two categories of things that happen in our lives. The first category comprises events that are up to us, such as our thoughts, actions, and responses. The second category includes events that are not up to us, like the actions of others or external outcomes. The Stoics believed that the key to happiness and inner peace lay in focusing our attention and energy on the things that are up to us, while accepting or even welcoming the things that are not up to us. This shift in perspective allows us to confront life's challenges with serenity and determination. By focusing on what we can control, our thoughts, our efforts, and our responses, we can navigate the uncertainties of life with clarity and resolve. Just as an archer takes aim at the target focusing on the bull's eye, while staying calm and composed, we too can learn to let go of what we cannot change and concentrate our efforts where they matter most. By embracing this Stoic philosophy, we empower ourselves to live a life of purpose and tranquility in the face of life, as inevitable ups and downs. Remember, true strength resides not in the absence of storms, but in our ability to sail through them. 2. The power of acceptance. Marcus Aurelius, the philosopher-emperor, once wrote, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." This quote encapsulates the Stoic concept of how our resistance to reality often causes more suffering than the events themselves. The Stoics held that life is inherently unpredictable and filled with the unexpected, both pleasant and unpleasant. Instead of resisting these twists and turns of fate, they advocated for a more fluid approach, one that allowed life to unfold naturally without unnecessary struggle. This doesn't mean passively submitting to circumstances, but rather responding to them with flexibility and grace. Much like water that adapts to the shape of any container it's poured into, we too can learn to flow with the changing currents of life. By embracing this fluidity, we free ourselves from the shackles of resistance and open the door to a more peaceful existence. As Marcus Aurelius suggests, what appears to be an obstacle may indeed become the path that leads us to wisdom and strength. Number 3. Practice mindfulness. Seneca, the Roman Stoic philosopher, once said, "All the time you have wasted in fear of time wasted." These words serve as a reminder for us to anchor ourselves in the present moment and to avoid dwelling excessively in the past or worrying about the future. The Stoics believed that mindfulness and presence were essential to living a life of tranquility. By cultivating a keen awareness of the present, we can fully experience and appreciate the richness of each moment. This practice of mindfulness enables us to savor the joys of the present without the anxiety of what might be, allowing us to find peace in the midst of life's chaos. When we bring our focus back to the here and now, we can better appreciate the beauty that surrounds us and find contentment in the simple things. 4. Cultivate resilience. Epictetus, a former slave turned Stoic philosopher, famously said, "It's not what happens to us that matters, but how we choose to react." This powerful statement underscores the Stoic emphasis on personal responsibility and the power of perspective in shaping our experiences. Adversity, according to Epictetus, should not be feared, but rather seen as an opportunity for growth and self-improvement. The Stoics believed that challenges and obstacles are an inherent part of the human condition, and that it is our response to these challenges that truly defines us. By cultivating resilience and fortitude, we can not only overcome difficulties, but also emerge from them stronger and wiser. It's not the situation itself that causes our suffering, but our perception and reaction to it. And as Epictetus reminds us, our choice in how to respond is always within our grasp. 5. Choose your response. You can't always control what happens, but you can always control how you respond. That's a cornerstone of the Stoic philosophy. While we may not be able to dictate the events that unfold around us, we do have the power to shape our reactions and responses. The Stoics believed that our inner peace and tranquility depended largely on the harmony between our thoughts, our actions, and our values. by aligning our responses with the Stoic ideals of wisdom, justice, courage, and temperance. We can navigate life's complexities with a sense of calm and composure. No matter what external circumstances may arise, we can find inner peace by cultivating a disciplined and virtuous approach to life. Number 6. Limit excessive desires. Seneca, one of the foremost Stoic thinkers, once said, "It's not that life is short, it's that we waste a lot of it." This quote delves into the heart of Stoic simplicity and moderation, urging us to be mindful of how we invest our time and resources. The Stoics recognize that it's not the length of our lives, but the quality and purposefulness of our days that truly matter. By avoiding the pitfalls of greed and extravagance, we can find contentment in what we have and channel our energies toward living a life of virtue and meaning. Seneca's words serve as a gentle reminder to appreciate the present moment and to resist the allure of accumulating more than we need. They encourage us to focus on what truly brings value to our lives and to resist the insatiable desire for more, which often leads to dissatisfaction and discontent. Number 7. Behaviour. The Stoics placed great emphasis on living a life guided by virtue and wisdom. They believed that our actions should always strive to uphold ideals such as justice, courage, honesty, and so. By adhering to these principles, we not only contribute to the greater good of society, but also cultivate inner peace and tranquility. The Stoics saw virtue as the sole good in life, and its absence as the source of all evil. Practicing virtue in everyday life allows us to align our actions with our deepest sense of right and wrong, leading to a more meaningful and harmonious existence. 8. Understand life's transience. Marcus Aurelius, the philosopher-emperor, often pondered the brevity of life and the inevitability of change. He famously wrote in his personal journal, "You could stop living right now. Let that determine what you do and say and think." These words serve as a powerful reminder that life is fleeting and that we should cherish each moment as if it were our last. By recognizing the transient nature of all things, we can learn to appreciate the beauty of the present and not take anything for granted. Understanding the impermanence of life also helps us to detach from material possessions and external circumstances, allowing us to find peace amidst life's inevitable ups and downs. 9. The value of gratitude. Seneca, the Roman Stoic philosopher, once said, "He is the happiest of men who makes others better because he was first put to use himself." These words highlight the transformative power of gratitude in our lives. By practicing gratitude, we shift our focus from what we lack to what we have, fostering a sense of contentment and satisfaction. Gratitude is a cornerstone of Stoic philosophy, and its practice enables us to find joy in the simplest of blessings, whether it's the health of our loved ones, the beauty of nature, or even the challenges that test our strength. Gratitude allows us to see the abundance that exists in every moment. By cultivating this mindset, we transform our perspective and nurture a deep sense of inner peace. 10. Keep learning and growing. Epictetus, a former slave turned Stoic philosopher, famously said, "It's never too late to be what you might have been." This quote encapsulates the Stoic belief in the importance of lifelong learning and self-improvement. The Stoics viewed wisdom and self-awareness as essential qualities for living a virtuous and fulfilling life. By continuously seeking knowledge and striving to become better versions of ourselves, we open the doors to new possibilities and growth. Moreover, the Stoics recognized that adaptability and a willingness to learn from our mistakes were crucial for navigating the complexities of life. Embracing this mindset allows us to approach challenges with resilience and wisdom, knowing that every experience holds an opportunity for growth and self-discovery. Stoic temperance in practice. These 10 lessons are not isolated teachings, but interwoven threads in the rich tapestry of Stoic philosophy. When practiced together, they form a path to inner peace and calmness in an often turbulent world. The Stoics believed that true peace is not the absence of storms, but the ability to sail through them. By embracing these lessons, we equip ourselves with the tools to navigate life's challenges with equanimity and grace. Final takeaway: Stoicism isn't about suppressing emotions or aspirations, but about mastering them through reason, virtue, and acceptance. By applying these principles, you build unshakable composure amidst life's chaos. As you continue your journey, may these lessons serve as guiding stars, lighting your path toward inner peace and resilience in an ever-changing world. If you found these Stoic lessons helpful, do 2 things for me. Drop a comment below. Which Stoic lesson resonated with you most? Was it controlling what you can or embracing adversity? Let's discuss. Thanks for watching.